What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back on another video. And today I will be talking about Black Lightning Season 2, Episode 13. This is the recap, so leave your comments, theories, everything down below. I'm going to try to focus on the key points in this episode. So let's get into it, man. Now, the episode starts off with Jennifer, and she's training. She's trying to learn how to control her powers. She's learning new fighting techniques to be able to, control herself and to fight, but she's struggling. She still doesn't have it down all the way, and she's going to be struggling just controlling her powers. But Black Lightning and Gambi are trying to help her improve on doing that. Now we get to Lynn and Agent Odell. Agent Odell offers Lynn a $1 million grant just for her help, to help move these kids and just to work with him. She declines it. She's going to continue to work and help move the kids or whatever, but she just wants to know the truth, what's really going on, why she's being followed and everything about that. He tells her the Markdovian agency are pretty much, they have their own agenda. They have their own meta-humans that they want stabilized, and they know that Lynn is very close to stabilizing the pod kids, so they want to kidnap her for that reason, for she can work for them and help them stabilize their own meta-humans. So that's the reason that they're trying to get her. They want to use her for their own benefit and use their people for weapons. So that's the reason. Now we get to Anissa, and she's looking for Grace. She's trying to, not looking for Grace. She actually is looking for Grace, but she's trying to find some information. She's trying to find out what the hell is going on with her. She knows something is up just because the way Grace has been acting in these previous episodes. She finds a picture of her family. She also finds a pill that Grace is taking, and she takes all this information to her uncle Gambi, and hopefully Gambi can find something. But I give Anissa her props, trying to figure out what's going on with Grace. I can't wait till everything opens up with this storyline. Now we get to Tobias, Cutter. They end up getting one of these pod humans or whatever, these meta-humans that they found from Dr. Jace. This guy's name is Marcus Bishop. He's very strong. He has the power of vibration, and he almost, for a moment, he was about to put those hands on Cutter. He was about to put those hands on Cutter, but your boy Tobias, he had a special watch from Dr. Jace to pretty much neutralize this guy. Every time he tries to do too much, he can instantly neutralize him, neutralize his brain and stop him from causing harm on anybody. Now, Tobias talks to Marcus Bishop and tells him that he needs him to work for him. You know what I'm saying? If he does, good things will happen. He will get a lot of money. Of course, this guy, I want to say Slash Shakedown is his nickname. He agrees to do that. He don't want to get hurt. If he can make some money and stay safe, that's exactly what he's going to do. Now we get to Jefferson. Jefferson, he's talking to his buddy, Napier. Napier pretty much tells him that the principal, Larry, is having issues. He says the school board's pretty much saying that he's unstable to be principal, and that they're having a board meeting the next day to decide the outcome. So he has another opportunity to get his job back. We're going to see if he takes it, man. And we come to find out Tobias and Cutter, they're hooking up. Now, we pretty much knew this from previous episodes. We knew that these two had a history. They finally kissed. And something tells me, man, this ain't gonna end right. You know what I'm saying? This could be a weakness for Tobias, a weakness for Cutter. But these two relationship is very weird, and I feel like something is going to happen, man, in my opinion. Now, Jennifer and Anissa, they're talking, pretty much talking about and agreeing on taking out Tobias, but they have to wait. Anissa tells Jennifer, do not attack Tobias alone. She needs to wait. Now, Anissa has to leave. She gets word from Gambi that he has some information on Grace. She tells Jennifer, do not leave this apartment. Stay here. I have food. Just stay here. I will be right back after I complete my research. And of course, Jennifer does not listen. Soon as Anissa leaves, she goes out. She tries to find Tobias. She attacks the 100 gang, gets herself into a huge fight. This is something that she shouldn't have did by herself. This girl can't even control her powers, man. This will be an issue. Now we get to Anissa. She goes back to Gambi. Gambi tells her that Grace is a false name. You know, this is a girl that pretty much was in a prostitution ring, or what, she was a kid, I guess, and she has no family. They all died, and she has a lot of issues. He's still trying to gather information about Grace, but he knows that she's been lying a lot to Anissa, and she really wants to know the truth about her. And I can't wait, like I told you guys, until this whole storyline opens up. Also, Gambi tells Anissa that Jennifer's in trouble. He gets, you know, a notification letting him know that it's a fight happening. So, of course, Thunder goes to the fight scene. And now we know Jennifer, she blacks out because she can't control her power. She cannot control her power. She's lucky Tobias wasn't there. She blacks out. She's about to get shot. She's about to die. You know what I'm saying? Doing stupid stuff like this by herself. Luckily, Thunder comes there, saves her, takes out the bad guys, picks her sister up, takes her to safety to Gambi so she can recover. Jennifer has to be careful, man. This is going to be very tough for her, man. She has to control her powers and learn how to be patient and use them the right way. Now, Jefferson, he meets up with Principal Lowry. Larry tells him, like, look, the kids need me. You ain't stable enough. You're not consistent enough. You want to be their friends and all this and that. They go back and forth, and, you know, Larry made Jefferson think about it. Jefferson really started to think about, like, damn, can I really take this position back? Should I really take this position back? He started thinking about all the stuff that happened in his past. And at this meeting, Jefferson decides to say, you know what? Yes, Principal Lowry did mess up. Yes, people do not like him, but the kids need sustainability, need somebody consistent. And he feels like Principal Lowry should get his chance to run the school. So he doesn't take the opportunity to be the principal again. And Nate Pierre is pissed. Now, Cutter and Shakedown, they go to the clinic. And they about to take all the kids. You know what I'm saying? They know they about to get moved. And they here to take all the kids away. Now, Lynn, she knows this. And she's like, okay, I have to get this girl up out of here. Wendy, she's trying to wake up Wendy. Get her out of there. She's going to use Wendy to help her break down the walls. Because she is locked down. She is locked in the room. She cannot get out. She calls Jefferson. Of course, we know Jefferson. He's never there when you need him. He always late. Like I told you guys, he's been slacking the whole season, but he's not there because he was at the board meeting. But she leaves him a voicemail telling him she needs his help. You know what I'm saying? She's being attacked and the kids are being kidnapped. Of course, Dr. Jace, she's hoping and praying that Lynn is killed. She you know, this is what she wanted. She wants Lynn to die. She wants to see it happen. Cutter and Marcus Bishop, they are there to get all these kids and to kill anybody in their way. They don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? They just don't care. And it's crazy because when Marcus Bishop, when he sees Dr. Jace, he instantly gets pissed off. Dr. Jace is the reason that he is the way he is. Apparently, she helped put him in one of those pods or whatever. He's pissed off. He's about to put hands on her. You know what I'm saying? He's about to hurt her. But, of course, Dr. Jace is the one that invented this whole brain-controlling technology. And she instantly stops him. The same way Tobias stopped him earlier on in the episode. So, of course, he can't attack her. I'm telling you right now, Marcus Bishop ain't going to go for that. I have a feeling that he's going to turn on one of them. So, they better watch him. But they end up getting out of here with all the pod kids. Now, Jefferson and Anissa, they come, they pretty much get Lynn and Wendy up out of the clinic safely. So no one dies, no main characters dies. They get them out of the facility. They go back to Gambi's spot, and Gambi tells them that, you know, this Marcus Bishop kid or character he's a metahuman, and apparently he was hidden up under the clinic it was pods up under the clinic, so that's why we didn't seem like that. But they think it's the Markovian people, but it's not. We know who it is. They trying to figure it out. Gambi and them don't know who the hell it is that stole these kids. Come to find out, which we already know, it's Tobias, it's Cutter, it's Dr. Jace. You know, he's like, okay, I'm going to get it. You know, I got all these kids. It's time to sell these kids to the highest bidder. He doesn't care. He wants to get a lot of money. He feels like with the more money he has, the more power he has, he's going to sell them off. That's his whole game plan. And of course, Dr. Jace is like, it is what it is, as long as you give me my cut. Tobias, he's going to keep using her until he doesn't need her anymore. And once that happens, Dr. Jace, he's going to kill you. That's his whole game plan. And speaking about killing, your girl Cutter, we already know it was jealous of Todd. Todd was very smart. She didn't like Todd at all because he was very smart. She tells Tobias that Todd couldn't even break out the kids. He couldn't even break into the pods. He was no use anymore. And she said, you know what? Todd got a new car. And then we see Todd. He's driving around in his car. Then, boom, the car blows up. So we could assume that Todd is dead. And, man, it's sad, man, because Todd was a young boy. He was just trying to help Tobias, trying to get some money. And Tobias didn't even care, man. Cutter was very jealous of him because he was very intelligent. And he was a threat to her because she didn't know what the hell she was doing. But overall, this was a very good episode. Hopefully in this next episode, Black Lightning steps up to the plate and start taking down Tobias. Because right now, they're blinded, man. They don't see what's coming their way. And it's about to be a big showdown very soon. But you guys let me know what you thought about the episode. I will bring you more Black Lightning content in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.